gentlemen, we've talked all night about the numbers, how the Royal Rumble is about numbers. Here's one number that everyone needs to know. 434. 434 days, over 14 months that CM Punk has been WWE Champion. John, it's the 6th longest reign ever. CM Punk calls it, quote, my life's work, unquote.
You lined them up, you bunched them up. CM Punk has beat them all. Are you finally going to acknowledge, Michael, tonight that CM Punk is the best in the world? His record says he is.
Well, CM Punk calls it his life's work. The Rock calls those 434 days of misery.
Yeah, but guys, I don't think there's any doubt that if CM Punk can beat The Rock here tonight at the Royal Rumble, he's going to be in the conversation when you talk about the best ever.
He already is. How could he not be? 434 days? You just pointed out the fact yourself. How could CM Punk right now not be considered one of the best ever? How could he not be right now considered the best in the world?
He's a 2-time WWE champion, a 3-time world champion.
Rock last won a championship 10 years ago, Michael. If Rock beats him tonight, you can talk about that. But you haven't done it yet.
CM Punk's also won a tag team title, an intercontinental title. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner. But tonight he goes one-on-one with the Great One.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
It's just a different feeling when this man walks into an arena. It is nothing short of electric. The Brahma Bull, The Rock, promised the world that he would win the WWE Championship tonight. A very bold promise for a man who hasn't been in the ring in months against a man who has been champion for over 14 months.
And The Rock's last championship was 10 years ago. Another person that called himself the greatest. 1974, 10 years before, Muhammad Ali beat Sonny Liston. 10 years later, he beat George Foreman in Zaire. The Great One is trying to do something that the greatest from boxing just did. 10 years later, win a championship.
Well, we talked about The Rock's promise. You heard it moments ago. But you got to remember that CM Punk also made a promise. He promised the WWE Universe that at the end of Royal Rumble, he would still be the WWE Champion.
Somebody's promise is going to be broke.
And there's Rock's mother looking on and cheering her son.
Introducing first, the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, The Rock! And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
He's getting emotional already. the WWE Championship over a 50-year history. Only 5 other men have held the title longer than CM Punk. It is a big fight feel in Phoenix. 15,000 plus engaged in punk rock.
Oh, a big fight feel is right. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
The Rock is a third-generation superstar. His grandfather, the late great High Chief Peter Maivia. His father, Rocky Johnson. Rock's won 7 WWE championships. His longest reign, 119 days. CM Punk, 2 WWE titles. 434 for his reign this time, and they come out of the box.
Oh,
Here we go!
Look at it go! Fists are flying. The Rock laying the smackdown, but here comes Punk.
And CM Punk, who definitely has to be in better ring condition, you'd imagine, than The Rock. You know what, Jerry, we talked about this for the past few weeks. A lot of people asking why a man, a great movie star like The Rock and all he's accomplished over the past 10 years since leaving WWE, went for the rock bottom, great counter by Punk. Why Rock would come back here to try to win the WWE title.
Well, and I told you once, I'll tell you again, it is in The Rock's blood. His grandfather, a great superstar. His father, a great superstar. Rock grew up in this business.
And now the fight outside the ring. Remember, for Rock, he's got to get the champ back inside. Cannot win the WWE title via disqualification or countout. Only by pinfall or submission here at the Rumble.
Big right hand from The Rock.
And The Rock wasted a little time rearranging the furniture here at ringside. The Spanish announce table targeted first. And Punk with a direct kick to the hamstring. And now Punk putting the lid back on the
Respectful guy.
Spanish announce
Very
table.
respectful.
Oh, man.
At the time, those Spanish guys got some respect.
And Rock unloading with the right hand, and the Brahma Bull and CM Punk going to take a breather. But again, Rock back on the attack, but he runs into a boot to the gut by CM Punk. I want you guys to notice something. You saw the kick right to the chest of Rock there. Remember, this past Monday night on Raw, The Rock, the victim of a triple powerbomb at the hands of the Shield. He suffered internal injuries and internal bleeding. So perhaps Punk will direct his strategy toward the midsection of The Rock. And look at Heyman!
Oh, look at his walrus.
Behind the referee's back! And now Punk with a clothesline!
Paul Heyman is a genius, absolute genius.
He's a goof is what he is.
He's a genius. He once managed 3 straight world championships. That's never been done before. Give Heyman his due.
Punk with a mind game.
CM Punk cannot seem to make up his mind on what he wants to happen to the Spanish announce table.
Right back to the ribs, and again, the target of the attack, the midsection, back to the internal injuries, the internal bleeding suffered by Rock this past Monday night. Rock was very candid when asked about the injuries, but he said he'd be here tonight ready to go, and he is.
It's just 6 days ago. There's no way that Rock has recovered completely from that.
Over 15,000 here tonight in Phoenix, the familiar Rocky chants.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, if Rock did have internal injuries, what CM Punk is doing right now is not helping anything.
Yeah, snapmare takedown by Punk, and then a kick straight to the spine. You know, you alluded to it earlier, John. Rock hasn't been a WWE champion in 10.5 years. Punk again focusing on the midsection. That's 3,808 days. Rock hasn't held the title.
Rock might want to go back to Saturday Night Live after this.
The devious Heyman, a representative for Punk looking on.
You see the smug look on the face of Paul Heyman. You can't help but hope that at some point in this match,
Here comes Rock.
Rock will get to deliver one of those to that big walrus.
And again, right back to the midsection for Punk. Punk into the cover. Would love to put Rock away, but That cover was more to make Rock exert himself and kick out again with the problems in the midsection. But again, Punk right back. We're going to put Rock away here.
I've never seen The Rock look in better shape. But he is fighting a battle-hardened champion in CM Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk, every night he goes. CM Punk missed very little time, with the exception of the knee surgery last month that cost him nearly a month of action.
Yeah, but you know what is great? The Rock's in pain, but he's still talking smack to CM Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk, we're going to wear Rock down. Referee Mike Chioda right in Rock's face. Making sure The Rock doesn't give in, doesn't tap out here to the WWE Champion. Rock using the knees to the back of the head of CM Punk to break the hold. You know, Rock's had a great history at the Royal Rumble. He won the Royal Rumble match back in 2000.
Oh, wow.
Man. And Rock, inverted atomic drop that time. And oh, there's a Punk right to the face. Classic Royal Rumble match back in 1999 when Rock and Mankind were involved in the I Quit match.
Once again, back to those internal injuries that Punk is certain Rock has. Everything that he can do to the abdomen of The Rock, CM Punk is going to do.
Ironic, we saw Chris Jericho here earlier tonight. Rock's last match at the Royal Rumble back in 2002 was against Chris Jericho, when Jericho was the undisputed champion.
Rock's hurt.
Yeah, Punk's done
He's hurt bad.
Tremendous strategy by CM Punk.
That's what I mean, Michael. This is a battle-hardened champion.
And you know, this past Friday night on SmackDown, John, you were there. You saw the confidence that oozed out of the pores of CM Punk when he was talking about this match tonight, because he knew Rock was hurt.
Oh, man.
Again, right back to the midsection. Punk cover, hooks the leg, forces Rock again to power out. Tell us about that, John. Exerting pressure again on the midsection every time you got to kick out, right?
Every time. Punk is simply trying to cover him. He's not necessarily trying to win. He's making The Rock forcing him to work.
Guys, I disagree a bit. I just think that CM Punk is confident that Rock has, he saw it last week, some internal damage. And he's going after that. He's going after The Rock's stomach, his intestines, his lungs possibly. Wherever that blood came from last week, that's what Punk is going after.
You got to understand also, CM Punk, I keep saying it over and over, is a battle-hardened champion. Rock is in tremendous shape, but there's nothing like being in ring shape. And the longer this goes, the more this favors CM Punk. That's why Punk is
and Heyman again with a cheap shot. But again, John, explain that to us when you mean ring shape. What does that mean?
You can only get in shape for something by doing that, by playing football, by playing basketball, by wrestling in a wrestling ring. That's the only way. You can't do the stair stepper, you can't do the elliptical. There's no replication for doing the sport to get in shape. And that's what CM Punk is. He's never been better.
Wait, guys. I don't know if we caught this. And I'd like to go back up to the ring for just a moment, because off that kick, CM Punk, he landed gingerly on his left knee. That is the surgically repaired knee where he had that torn meniscus fixed a few weeks ago. CM Punk landed
well, he must be okay if he's going to try this.
As he goes to the top rope. Again, Punk off the top rope, and he takes Rock down. But again, look at that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. He went back to the left knee. He tweaked it a bit in the ring, and now it seems to be bothering him again.
The Rock doesn't realize it. I don't think The Rock realizes he has an opening.
Again, because Rock's just been beaten up here and punished for a good 10-15 minutes by CM Punk.
Watch this.
Right here, this is what I was talking about right there. That's where he tweaked the surgically repaired knee, and here's the second one, King.
There's a move right there that if he did tweak that first time, I don't know why in the world he went for that second move off the top rope when you got a bad knee.
Yeah, but look at Rock. Now he knows. To your point, John, I think Rock does realize what happened.
Rock sees his opening.
Yeah, now he's switching his attack to the injured knee.
We got us a different ball game.
Yep, turnabout is fair play. This is what we saw Punk do the entire match up to now. Go after Rock's weak spot. Now Rock's doing the same thing. You know, JBL, in all the years you competed, I was the same way. As soon as you see any spot on your opponent's body that you think is injured, that becomes a bullseye.
You're right, King. You're a Hall of Famer. You know that very well.
See, Punk, the champion.
When you're going after a champion, when you're going after somebody like The Rock, you find any weakness whatsoever, you better go after it.
Punk went right back to the injured knee, but this is what being champion means to him. He says he's the best in the world. He says the title belongs to him.
It does.
Blood, sweat, and tears earned him the right to be
Watch
called
this.
the champ, and that's why he's pulling off moves like that in this match tonight. He said the people don't matter. All that matters to him is the WWE title.
And he's right. That's all it does matter.
Punk has said Rock will sing, he'll dance, he'll entertain, but I'm the best in the world.
And we got the Walrus, Paul Heyman, out here to keep reminding them of it constantly throughout the match.
Punk, oh, and missed. Rock moved out of the way, back to the injured knee, and now The Rock sees his opening. And now the punishment begins at the hands of the People's Champion. And I think the pace is now slowed in The Rock's favor.
Well, as long as he can keep CM Punk down on that mat with that knee hurting, it is in The Rock's favor. Look at it. Oh.
Rock into the cover. First one of the matchup for The Rock. Hooks the leg near fall. WWE title up for grabs here. Punk the champion. Rock the challenger. Uh-oh. Rock promised he'd win the WWE title tonight, and he could be closing in, looking for the rock bottom. Remember, Rock said Punk would panic when it was locked in, but Punk didn't there. Punk weathered that storm.
You got to know that CM Punk was expecting it to go to
It's
sleep.
about to be over with. It's about to be over.
Went for the go to sleep. Rock caught him, and he caught the bad knee. Sharpshooter time. What? Bad knee at all. And Punk rolling through, trying to catch the Rock.
Look at Punk. Look at Punk.
And a cut of ice time. Submission maneuver locked in.
He's got it.
Will Rock tap out? Will Rock tap out?
Punk's between Rock and the ropes.
Yeah, great move for Punk to get there. Great ring wherewithal for Punk. What's Rock gonna do?
Punk asking the referee to watch for the tap out.
WWE fans trying to will Rock back into this. He's in a real... look at Rock, great counter. Shoulders down, and it forces Punk to break the hold because he had to kick out. And now Rock unloads to the right. And another right by The Rock. And here comes The Rock. DDT!
Both of these superstars have been drained. I mean, they've given it their best shots here.
Instincts don't go away. Heart of a champion doesn't go away.
I wish he would go away.
A look of concern on the face of Heyman.
The greatest managers of all time, Paul Heyman.
At this point, it's turning point of the match, perhaps. Both men down. First to his feet gains the advantage. And it's Rock. He's in position.
If at first you don't succeed.
Punk turns around. It's time for the... Went for the Rock bottom. Look at Punk. Punk caught him. Punk caught him. Great counter by
This is
Punk.
it. No, wait, Rock rolled through.
Rock rolled through. Rock going to the sharpshooter again. This time, Rock rolls him on his belly. Punk's to the sharpshooter. Submission hold. Hall of Famer.
That leg's hurt. That leg's hurt.
Hall of Famer Bret Hart's here.
Watch this.
He's the
He's
man.
gonna tap. He's gonna tap.
Who moved this to perfection. And now Rock taking over. Looking to win the title with a sharpshooter.
How can CM Punk hold on?
And Punk's got nowhere to go. Rock's got the sharpshooter locked in. Will the 434-day reign end right here for the champion?
You better tap, Punk. You'll destroy your legs.
Punk trying to make it to the bottom rope. He's fingertips away. Rock's forced to break.
Punk's fighting for respect. It's a powerful force.
Oh. Punk rolled out of the ring, and his legs just collapsed on him.
Let's go. Get him back in this ring. Come on, get him back in this ring.
Oh, man.
They're determined to use that Spanish announce table.
Baby.
And The Rock now.
Here we go.
He's going to clear out the Spanish announce table. Rock looking to use it for his advantage. WWE Champion Punk in trouble.
You can tell that The Rock has some evil intentions.
Yeah, Punk trying to crawl back into the ring and trying to crawl away.
Oh, no.
Rock's still got to beat him in the ring, though.
Well, he does, but Rock's going to make Punk pay first. Oh, man, what is Rock going to do here? CM Punk is...
I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing, we got the best seat in the house to see it. This is great.
Man by Rock unloaded on the champion. Oh, and Punk caught Rock with a kick to the temple. The fight continues out here. Uh-oh, Rock.
What has Punk got in mind? Go to sleep?
Punk calling for the go to sleep with the Rock. Punk with a huge smile on his face. Wait a minute! Oh my God! Both men! The table collapsing under the weight of both men!
Well, that may have saved CM Punk, because I think The Rock was about to rock bottom Punk all the way to the floor.
Rock went for the rock bottom.
Rock's hurt.
And the Spanish
Rock's hurt.
table collapsed under the weight of
I think it
both men.
saved CM Punk. I think it hurt The Rock. They both collapsed in a pile.
Rock was favoring his knee.
I'm not sure who got the worst of that.
I'm not sure either, but Rock's back to his feet. Rock makes it back into the ring. It causes the break of the count. Smart move by The Rock. Now he's got to try to get the champ, CM Punk, back into the ring.
Still has the instincts of a champion.
Of course.
Those never go away.
You can't win via count out. Or disqualification.
That's the rock bottom.
Bottom. Referee at a count of three. Rock's got to get the champion back in the ring.
No kidding.
A count out saves the title for Punk.
Oh, Rock, come on.
Now a count of five.
Come on, we got to see a winner. Get back in the ring.
Rock trying to drag Punk back into the ring. And he gets Punk back into the ring. Rock rolls.
Cover.
Goes for the title here. Rock gonna win the title. Punk at two.
Telling you, Punk is fighting for respect. That is a powerful force.
Punk is fighting for his life right now. He was close to kissing the WWE title goodbye.
They both took a nasty spill to that Spanish announce table.
Yeah, the weight was just too much as Rock went for the rock bottom. Looked like he had injured his knee, but Rock not showing any ill effects here. Off the rock bottom to the floor outside the ring.
Wow. What a kick. What a kick.
A thunderous roundhouse kick to the temple.
Rock doesn't know where he's at. He doesn't know where he's at.
And Paul Heyman screaming at Punk, trying to get the champion back into this to take advantage.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good for anybody right now.
Somebody's got to make it back to his feet before 10 here. But even if Rock does and Punk's counted down, I mean, this is the person who this is most crucial for is Rock. Oh, no, at a count of 8, Rock stirring. Punk is stirring. Rock using the ropes. Punk is up. Punk is up.
So is Rock.
So is Rock. Breaking the count.
We're still going.
Yeah, we're back to a stalemate between champion and challenger. Punk right back to the hamstrings.
Who's got the most left in the tank?
Yeah, you notice how Punk went
or
back.
Rock?
Punk went back to the injured knee momentarily there.
Oh, man. There is no quit in either one of these superstars.
Not at all.
This is a championship. This is everything you want.
Spine buster.
Oh, baby.
Here we go.
Yes. I think we are going to see the most electrifying move in all of sports.
Look at the people. Look at the people.
That's because it's the people's elbow.
What the? I think he did something to the referee too. I think the Shield did something to the referee.
Kyoto has no idea what happened.
Kyoto, it was the Shield. The Shield attacked
Stay out of it, Michael. Stay out of it.
The Rock's all right. Rock.
Rock was just triple bombed through a table. And look at CM Punk. CM Punk feigning that he didn't see a damn thing. This is highway robbery.
Ref.
We were 3 feet away from the Shield as they attacked
Shut
the
up,
Rock.
you stooge.
3 feet away from Reigns and Ambrose and Rollins as they triple powerbomb Rock to this table.
It doesn't matter, Michael.
Oh, come on,
Michael
Punk.
Kyoto didn't see it.
It was the Shield. The Shield was out here. Punk, they put the guy to the table.
Who?
The Shield. That's who.
I have nothing to do with the Shield. Oh, please.
This is ridiculous. And look at Heyman. Look at Heyman.
I told you he's the smartest manager in the history of wrestling.
This is ridiculous.
Bigger than DB Cooper. They just pulled off a hijacking.
And Punk's going to be proud of this.
This is it.
He's going to be proud of bringing
The
his
Rock
ring.
promised he'd leave champion. That promise is just broken. Count him out, Kyoto.
This is just not right. No way.
Day 435 will be tomorrow for CM Punk. Admit it now, Michael. He's the best in the world.
This is absolutely horrendous.
It's all fair, Michael, in love and war. CM Punk is the best in the world. Now, would you please acknowledge that?
No, we're not going to acknowledge it.
How is that fair? We watched the Shield 3 feet away from us walk out here and triple bomb the Rock to a table.
Michael, I saw the exact same thing you saw. Michael Kyoto, the referee, didn't see it. CM Punk is about to leave the Royal Rumble champion.
So you're saying it's not cheating if you don't get caught?
That is it. Oh, you're one to
This is
talk,
stupid.
King.
This is absolutely stupid.
Rock, you all right?
The
This is
greatest,
infuriating.
the greatest manager in the history of sports entertainment, Paul Heyman, is standing there with the best in the world, CM Punk.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, I'm serious.
How can you call this man the best in the world?
Because he's going to be champion 435 days starting tomorrow.
He survived again because of the damn Shield.
He did. He has beaten everyone that has been put in front of him. I saw the same thing you saw, Michael. Where? You don't cry in sports.
Shut up.
Hold the phone.
The chairman.
Seems to me that CM Punk, your celebration is over. I told you if the Shield got involved in your matchup, we would strip you of the championship.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, no. I know. Technically we couldn't see the Shield involved, right? So that means we're all stupid. It wasn't the Shield. CM Punk, it is my duty as chairman of the board.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Shut up, cheerleader.
Oh, boy.
To officially
No. We ain't ending this night like that. You don't take it from him. I am. Restart the match now.
you heard the man. Restart the match.
Oh my
I
God.
love it.
I do
Let's
too.
go.
That's why The Rock's the people's champion. Give the people what they want. Give them a conclusion, fair and square.
What we got here?
Oh, come on. They didn't even give Rock a chance. They didn't give Rock a chance to get ready
Would you
here.
quit being so biased? If you ever told me to shut up again, Michael, I'll put you through a table.
Look out. two men, at least allowing Rock to get back to his feet. The Rocky chants filling the arena here
Rick,
in
I love
Phoenix.
this. I think this is great.
Oh, knee to
man.
the temple. Punk looking to put Rock away off the clothesline. Punk is livid.
He should be.
After the decision was overturned. Punk bad-mouthing Rock. Top rope. Patented elbow. Connecting. And Rock should have just stayed outside the ring. It's elementary at this point.
Good night.
Rock kick down.
Oh! It ain't over till it's over, and it ain't over yet.
And CM Punk off the kick out by Rock. Looking to make an emphatic statement here.
CM Punk hits this, it's over.
Punk could have been stripped of the championship tonight. But instead, Rock wanted to win the matchup his way.
Good
Fair
night.
and square.
That sinister grin on the face of Punk, signaling
night.
to the world it's time for The Rock to go to sleep.
And
Good night,
CM
Rock.
Punk with Rock up on his shoulders.
See you in
going for the
Hollywood.
GTS. Rock struggling through. Rock gets out of it. Rock now. Spine buster to Punk.
Oh my! Oh my gosh!
This is vintage Rock.
Here it comes! Another people's elbow! Yes!
What do you gotta do to beat this guy?
Cover. Hook of the leg. The Rock has done it. The Rock has done it. The Rock has done it. The 10-year wait is over.
Unbelievable.
The Rock is again the people's champion.
10 years, just like Muhammad Ali came back and won the world championship. The Rock, the great one.
Well, The Rock made a promise to the WWE Universe and to himself, and he's kept that promise here tonight.
The Rock has climbed the mountain. The Rock has reached the promised land. He wins his 8th WWE Championship.
To come back after 10 years. Making movies in Hollywood, to come back and prove you're still the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. The great one, the Brahma Bull, The Rock is champion.
Now you're singing his praises, JBL.
I love a good fight, King.
And that sign says it all finally. 10 years worth the wait.